So, what's our SI units? Well, before we get onto that question, you should already know what scalar and vector quantities are and some basic GCSE equations like kinetic energy and stuff. You need to know the scalar and vector quantities, since S is not a symbol of length, because length is a scalar quantity and S stands for displacement, which is a vector quantity. So SI units are the units that all other units are based off, like Newton and meters a second. SI stands for System International, so for my crappy spelling, I did do well in French. So, what are quantities and units of quantities? Well, a quantity is an amount of something, and a unit of quantity is a measure of this amount. So it's how much and measuring how much. So these are the SI units. We have length, mass, time, temperature, amount of substance, luminosity. We've got the possible symbols. X is a symbol of length also, along with L, D and H, height, distance, length. We've got mass with M, time with little t, temperature with big T, capital T. You should be able to write neatly enough to distinguish them, because there's a big difference between time and temperature. And electric current, which is I, mass of substance, which is N, velocity, which is L. On the topic of luminosity, you won't use it in A-level physics. You'll use it if you go to uni, but we will never use it on A-level. Then the mole, you'll use it a lot for your chemistry, which is N is the symbol for the mole. And the temperature is interesting because you use Kelvin, not degrees Celsius, and it is a simple conversion rate of Kelvin to degrees Celsius. Minus 273 and plus 273 from Kelvin to degrees Celsius, and degrees Celsius to Kelvin plus 273. Yeah, so probably get into some examples. So start with resultant force, which is over here. So you've got mass times acceleration. Get the mass from here and the acceleration from time and length, which is meters per second, so acceleration. And the units for the Newton is Newton. Mass is in kilograms, acceleration is meters per second minus 2. And we'll do some other ones, such as pressure, which is force over surface area, as you can see here. Surface area is length times length meters squared, that's the base quantity there. And we already know how to write newtons, it's kilogram meters second as its base units. So pressure in its base units. Pressure is equal to Newton, which is kilogram minus 2 over length, not length, sorry, over, yeah, it's length times length, so meters squared. We've also got gravity here, gravitational potential energy. It's mass times height times gravity. Height is length, mass is mass, and gravity is acceleration. I've already calculated acceleration. And last one's work done. Last example. Force times distance. Force newtons, distance meters, so it's newton meters. Or kilogram meters minus 2 meters. So, and finally, you need to learn these off by heart. So these, maybe you're wondering how to do this. And there's a few ways. You can do the normal note writing, mind map making, or revision cards like I've made myself, or teaching YouTube classmates, friends and family, although probably get annoying, but teaching is the best way to learn. So you can teach it. You can teach it to classmates. So if they ask for help, you should give it to them. You give help. Don't let some other person do it, because it helps you ultimately. Building a base of knowledge for yourself. Teaching cements it. You can also teach on YouTube, like I'm doing. Inception, I know. And you can teach it to whoever you want. So friends, family, anyone you want to help you learn these. And yeah, also that's it. Also, you can have a look at my little teaching plan here before I go, in case you want to try it yourself. No, just cementing knowledge. So, one last one. SI, System International. Quantity is the amount of something. Unit quantity is the measure of this amount. Then we got length, mass, time, temperature, electric current, resistance, velocity. Make sure you get the capital T and not capital, because it is important. Completely different. Temperature is weird. It's in Kelvin. It's not. It's just easier, and it's an easy conversion rate. Plus 273 from Kelvin to degree Celsius, minus 273. More easy. Yeah, you don't need this until like uni. Mole is what you'll use in chemistry a lot. Examples. Remember, you need to learn off by heart. Learn. Doesn't matter how, just make sure you learn it off by heart. And goodbye, and I might see you in another video.